Bonjour mes amis, hi guys. I always buy watches, make a quick review, tell you I will do another review in some time and forget to do it. So let's do it. Zenith Chronomaster Sport, a watch that everybody's talking about this year. I was lucky to get mine on the first day, and now the second batch I think of watches will be delivered soon to retailers, but here in Hong Kong, unlike on day one, the hype is strong on this model, just like on a Rolex, and to get yours from now on you will have to pay a 50% deposit to get on the list, and there is no discount. Who would have thought that Zenith would have to be bought at full retail? But this one has really captured the attention of the public. I have the black one, and the other day while I was having a drink with my wife in a nice bar, I saw a guy with his wife, and he was wearing the white one. I have to say, very impressive, good looking, beautiful watch. I really like this one because I always wear jeans, so the colors were fantastic. If you have no matter what you wear, really, whether you're in suit or you're in jeans, it's gonna really pop. I think the format is great. It's got a bit of shine, but not too much on the bracelet. The clasp is very very slim. Of course, everybody says they've really modeled the bracelet and clasp on Rolex. Unfortunately, no easy extension, but I've never felt the need to change my setting. I've lost a bit of weight, so I went from the last hole to the previous one. You have 5 points of anchoring, so that's more than enough to really find the right fit. As you can see, I haven't damaged the watch too much. Always the last link here gets a bit more scruffy than the rest. I haven't used the chronograph all that much, but once in a while I'll turn it on, and it's always super fun. Let me do that now. Zenith always have a great feel. Doesn't need a very hard push, but it's not too soft either. Always fun to watch this one turn in 10 seconds. You might remember that I had noticed that the dot there on the top on the 10-second point was not exactly aligned to the 12. I haven't addressed it. Probably the watch would have to go back to Switzerland to do so, but well, the watch is at my image, a bit crooked. And but otherwise, yeah, loving the colors, loving the shine of the black dial. The white is a different vibe altogether. They both have their vibe of their own. I like the pop of the gray subdial, the light gray subdial on the black. While the blue is slightly more subdued, while if you have the white face one, the blue will pop more, but then the gray will tend to disappear. So different, equally good, I think. I like to have the date. It's very discreet. You barely notice it's there, but it's good to have it there. The lume is okay, not much lume on the indices. The watch is fairly comfortable. You can wear it at night. It's a bit thicker than a Daytona would be, which is known to be a very slim watch. But I think that this watch, the case is well made, well rounded, and the lugs are cut short, so it doesn't overhang. It feels actually really amazing on my wrist. Here we're quite close, but from a distance it's actually a perfect size for my wrist. The weight is more present than, say, my Explorer, for example. It's hard to beat that, but it's nothing like a heavy diver. So once in a while, I'll forget the watch. I'll put it down and wear other things for a week or two, and then when you wear it back, you realize it's a damn good looking watch. Maybe my best looking watch in many respects. This choices of colors is just perfect, and it's a bit more modern than the Rolex look. I prefer the Rolex look, always a bit more in tune with the past. Here it's a bit more modern, but at the same time it's a look the three subdials at least that they've had forever. It's in the DNA of Zenith since the 60s. Of course, here you have a display case back on this watch, which is a big draw, and yeah, you get a lot of things that you don't get with the Daytona, because I say Daytona because people compare it to that. Here you don't have to unscrew the pushers, but you still have 100 meters of water resistance. You have a date. You have a 1/10 of a second chronograph, which is a bit more usable. And you have display case back, so you do get a lot. And of course you have the high beat, which is what allows to have 1/10 of a second. So am I happy with my watch? Absolutely. Well, once in a while I get in a very Rolex mood and I feel I felt like selling this. I felt, well, I don't really need it, but then again, it is, as I said, maybe my best looking watch. It is it doesn't hurt that it gets a lot of attention, that a lot of people want it. It's always nice to have something that's a bit, well, we like the recognition, right? Something that's a bit, that's in the hype of the moment. But I think this one will stand the test of time as a very, very cool watch. A bit difficult to get, and I'm very, very happy to still have been able to purchase it, and have decided to keep it up to now. All right, guys. That was a quick update. Take care.